Today we're going to be talking about Wise Mind Accept Skills. Accept skills can be found in the distress tolerance unit of DBT. And I want to remind everybody that distress tolerance unit is about getting through big feelings. They are not a long-term fix, but they can help in the moment. So like I said, today we're going to be talking about Wise Mind Accepts. And we'll go through these. So Wise Mind Accepts starts with A, and this is an acronym to help you remember what all the skills are. So I'm going to start with activities. If you can engage in an activity and you do so mindfully, then you can take up some of the cognitive space in your mind to focus on something else while the distressing thoughts are occurring. And what I mean by mindfully is that you have to give it your undivided attention. If you find your mind floating back to something else, then you just gently refocus it on the activity that you're doing. Activities can be a number of different things. It can be coloring, it can be journaling, it can be drawing, getting outside, riding a bike, watching TikToks. It can be a number of different things. In distress tolerance, one of the things that we do in our unit is create self-soothing toolkits. So sometimes if you have like coloring books or Sudoku, crosswords, other things, this can be really helpful for this activities portion of the Wise Mind Accepts. The next one is the C, contributing. So doing something nice for someone. When we help other people or we do something nice for someone, our focus shifts to the other person. Now, if you are upset with someone, this does not mean you have to do something nice for that person, but it does kind of get you out of your own head. So altruism, it has an effect on how we feel both about ourselves in the moment. So we've got those messages coming in, and it allows us that shift in focus. The next one is comparison. Sometimes it can be really helpful to think about people who are less fortunate than yourself. And this one kind of gets caught up sometimes because it can feel invalidating, but I want to make sure that we talk about this in a way that isn't invalidating. It's more like, other people have other really bad things going on. And if they have those things going on, I can certainly try to manage this situation. Or it could be a comparison to a time where you've experienced something more difficult and you were able to get through it. So basically what that means is that if I am capable of getting through these really, really difficult situations, then I am certainly able to get through this distressing situation. The next one is emotions. The idea here is to change the emotion. You can utilize different resources to elicit positive emotions when you are feeling distressed. It could be by listening to upbeat music. It is usually not wise to listen to music that gets really sad or upset, and that's because we're trying to shift the emotion here. Those songs are definitely good and I thoroughly enjoy them myself, but they don't necessarily help in terms of changing the emotion. You can watch funny movies, TV shows, you can talk to friends, you can look at websites. But the idea is you really, really, really want to engage in activities that's going to shift the emotion rather than feed into the emotion, the negative emotion that is. So positive, happy, things that make you feel good. The next one is pushing away. So sometimes it is not an appropriate place to deal with certain emotions. And it would be helpful to be able to kind of push these away. In our group, we make push away boxes, and those boxes are where you just kind of write down what you're experiencing in the moment. That way you can put it away for now and you can pull it back out later. The trick is that you always pull it out later and you attend to it at appropriate times. In terms of thoughts, sometimes you can replace your thoughts with other thoughts. So if you're feeling really stressed, maybe you want to count some tiles on the wall. Maybe you're thinking of a recipe on how to cook portobello mushrooms and steak. I don't know. You might recall the lyrics to a song. You might recite the preamble to the Constitution. Whatever it is, the idea is to fully focus one mindfully on new thoughts, and that allows you to gently move your mind in a different direction. And the last one is sensations. We all have certain sensations that are pretty comforting to us. Personally, I like a good hot bath. I put on my candles, put in my bath bombs, and just like really soak it in. But other people, that's not their jam. Intense sensations are really good. Eating a lemon or putting ice on your hands, or doing the tip where you put your face in the cold water. That's pretty good too. Having an icy drink, even some tart lemonade might help. And then there's other sensations like petting your dog or hugging a pillow or whatever the case may be. And these are just skills to help you to get through difficult times and different experiences. And I hope this video was helpful. I hope you have a great day.